A Friend in Need Part 2. The last part we learned that Heather lost her voice. In this part, we gotta deal with the repercussions of that. And I'm here too! Anyway. There we are. Guess we're not dealing with it immediately.
Hey, birth to Jace.
Sorry, Phil. I got distracted. Here's your cup.
Thanks. I'll come back later for a drink refill after things here in the indoor section settle down.
Must be a busy day at the office.
Is something the matter, my friend?
Yes.
You've been acting really quiet all day.
I'm lost in
and
thoughts.
have just been keeping to yourself.
Oh, it's nothing. I guess I'm just having a rough day.
Everyone has those days, man. So try not to let whatever is on your mind affect you too badly. But if there's anything on your mind that you want to talk about, you are more than welcome to come and find me.
Such a great guy.
Hey Samir, here's the deal. For Real's performance this weekend is at risk. One of their band members lost her voice.
Did she now? Well, that isn't good.
No duh.
Have they come up with an alternative to this problem of theirs?
No.
As far as I'm aware, they are working on it. But I doubt it's being that easy for them to figure out.
Cut to them. How is everything on fire?
Of all the predicaments For Reals had to be put into, this has to be one of the worst of all. Our entire performance is completely screwed.
Not entirely. You three would just need to find someone to temporarily fill in for Taylor. But who knows? Maybe her voice will be healed.
Pink highlights like I nominate Paxton.
The thing
Punch.
is, it's also a matter of getting in plenty of practice. Taylor can't do that if she needs to rest.
Carly is right.
And even if Taylor's voice does heal, there might be a chance she'll still be unable to perform. Jessica K does bring up a really good point though. We'll have to find someone who can temporarily fill in for Taylor for our upcoming...
My character just puts on a wig. They'll never know.
If you guys need someone to fill in for Taylor, I'd be more than happy to do the honors.
Huh. I can't sing.
I'm sorry, James, but that would not work.
Why not?
Dude, we've heard you sing.
I was kidding.
Before. No offense, but your singing voice is just not going to make the cut.
Also, you sound nothing
Now
like a
just
girl.
hang on a minute. You three are not going to take me up on my offer, just because of how I sing in the shower.
You kind of need to sing good.
Okay, yeah, that is actually a pretty good reason.
Guys, there is still a serious matter here that
This is my new running gag. Just everyone just yesing me.
She's right. We have to focus on the current matter.
We should definitely consider going along with Jessica K's idea, by having someone fill in for Taylor temporarily.
The problem is, we don't have time to just pick someone at random. It needs to be somebody who's got really good experience with being in a band, someone who's really good at singing, and someone we know personally.
I nominate Heather. Wait.
Then I should be the one to do it. When I was still in high school, I was part of my own band, so I have experience in that field. And I'm really good at singing too, thanks to choir class and through lots of practice. Not to mention that ever since last year, other than Carly and her family, I've been there for Taylor so many times. If she ever had a problem, I'd try and help her resolve it. When she needed someone to lean on, I was there to lend my support. When she needed help, I would be right there to back her up. Taylor and I have grown so close.
Have I been calling her Taylor the entire time? Her name is Taylor. I suck.
If anyone that you guys know should fill in for Taylor and help out For Reals with his upcoming performance at Tyndale Tide, it should be me. And if Taylor were here right now, I definitely think she would agree. Because
Taylor would be
she
very
do the
jealous.
exact same thing for me if I was in her shoes or in a similar position that she's in right now.
You know what? I think Stephanie makes a good valid point, so I say we take...
What's
her
a
up on
bad
the offer.
valid point?
Yeah,
I see no reason why we shouldn't. Plus, it would save the three of us a lot of trouble.
It's your call, Carly. What do you say?
Absolutely not.
Do it.
End of episode.
We are racing against the clock here. We'll meet up at my house first thing tomorrow morning.
You take my love for granted.
And here's the copyright claim.
Say a bunch of stuff you
If you're getting added in this video, you know why now.
I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted.
Oop.
Now that was really good. At this rate.
Why do they need me for singing when they're playing guitar?
Great job, everyone, especially you, Steph.
And this is a backup singer too.
You sounded just as good as Taylor.
Yeah, but that's only because of all the practicing that we've done all morning. Well, I made a band experience. Learning how to practice using Taylor's guitar.
I've never
for the
known what
first
it's like to
time
live with a
is
family
definitely
member who
testing
plays
me.
music. Though I have known what it's like to live with family
Please
members who
isn't
think they can
feeling the
sing.
pressure.
No, we can't.
Try not to let it rattle you. What you're doing by helping us is super generous of you. Marcel, Lily, and I are very grateful.
And you're not just helping us, but you're also helping Taylor as well.
That's just it. It's not just you guys who are counting on me with my help. Taylor is too.
Well, I'll bet you that right now. While she's currently resting, Taylor is thinking about what you're doing. And confident that you're doing a great job.
You'll do absolutely fantastic with us up on stage.
Or your
No
money
doubt
back.
about that.
Aw, thank you guys.
You're welcome, Stephanie. Now let's move on to rehearsing some more of the song, and then we will all take 5.
4 Rios takes 5.
Good evening, ladies. Passing by.
He rocks a suit, not gonna lie.
Actually, we're here to see 4 Reels perform tonight inside the banquet hall. So tell us, big guy, how much do we have to pay to get inside?
I am afraid you girls can't go in, because the banquet hall is closed for the evening for a private party. Employees only, and you two don't fit that category.
You can't be serious. This is a joke, right?
I'm afraid not, so you two best be getting on your way.
I'd like to speak with your
Look
manager.
here, big guy. We walked a very long way to come here. And now you're telling us that we can't go into the banquet hall just because we aren't employees here at the Tyndale Lodge? That's bullshit.
Yeah, just who do you think you were saying that we can't go in?
You break rules, you pay price.
And I'm the guy in charge of security for tonight's party. Therefore, nobody gets in without getting.
Who looks at a guy twice their height and thinks, I could take you?
Let some whiny brats like you two do that. Now skedaddle, scram, take a hike, get step in. And
I really wanted to hear him constantly
break
going.
rules, you pay price.
Like, how many other
Oh,
metaphors can you
Veronica,
come up with?
We're out of here.
And then, like, Jace steps out. Okay, big guy, you can let them in now.
Talk about it turned out. This place is packed with so many Tyndale Tide managers and employees.
Yep, and there's still probably a lot more people on the way.
This is going to be one great performance. Are you feeling ready for performing with us tonight, Stephanie?
I sure am. At least I think so, cause I won't lie. I'm feeling a little nervous.
That's all right. We feel the same way whenever we're getting ready for performances. Because we're wanting to do our best for everyone out in the audience.
But we also know that tonight is very important because of Taylor.
Yeah.
Steph, everything's going to be okay.
Where
We know
is
how much all
Taylor
of this means
anyway?
to you.
I know. I
Healing,
just wish
probably.
Taylor was physically here, not stuck in her dorm resting in bed.
No, that answered my
I wish
question.
she was able to see how I do on stage in her place.
I know it's a Beyond
We can
thing, but the
understand
white
that
eyes
completely,
that come
but
out of the black
unfortunately she's
pupils,
not.
I know it's supposed to be like a reflection,
Remember
but I
what
keep
we said
thinking
to
they're
you
all
while we were
bed.
practicing for tonight's performance.
FFX fans will
Perhaps
get that
that
one.
can help in making you feel more at ease.
I've been trying that actually. But the thought of how tonight is going to go has just been hard on me. Now that the day is here, I'm definitely really feeling the pressure.
Everything will be okay, Stephanie. We promise.
May I have everyone's attention, please?
No!
I'd like to thank all of you who have made it here tonight for this special party.
I said no!
Please be sure to help yourselves to the food and drinks on the other end of the banquet
I
hall.
should have been paying attention.
And just a friendly reminder. Tonight's special performance by 4Ls will be starting in 15 minutes. That is all.
Well, I think that's our cue to start making our way over to the stage.
Yeah.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
A pizza delivery. 30 minutes or it's free. She's planning something.
The performance starts in 15 minutes. Please make sure Taylor is up and awake in time. Don't worry about a thing, Carly. I'll make sure that Taylor doesn't miss out on seeing this performance for herself.
Streaming. I see what you're doing there. Yep, that's the other thing. Well, it's all coming together now. We've had a hiccup with Taylor, but now it's all starting to come together, and hopefully it'll end in one big happy family reunion thingy. Not gonna lie, at first I thought it was gonna end with the blonde chick from episode 32 coming back and help with the last moments to help everything, but I guess it would be more of a four-parter just to get her back and all that stuff, you know? It will require longer episodes. But, you know, this is good too. Gets the newer characters some more spotlight. Are they newer? Have they been in the background for a while? I suck. Then again, I can't even remember the mainstays like Taylor's name, considering I kept calling her Heather. Ugh. Damn it. At least it was in the ballpark, I guess. It wasn't like I was calling her John the entire time, I guess. Or something, right? I don't know how much. But yeah, everything seems to be working out so far. Let's see how everything goes terribly wrong in the third part. Or maybe it'll work out great and it'll be a happy ending. Probably, who knows. Hey, we're getting around Christmas time, so, you know, if you haven't been told in September, or holiday season, or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, or whatever you celebrate, yeah. So, hopefully we're gonna favor the happy side. Cross the bridge when we get to it. Anyway, not much to say. Looking forward to how this all ends. Later days.